racism growing up?
Do I? I was born in 1917, boy, in the country, down in Louisiana. Now, how would I miss it?
Sarah Tramble moved from Louisiana to Oakland, California while she was in her 30s, bringing with her a 7th grade education and her first husband. Tramble would grow to become a nurse, a dressmaker, and remarried twice. After being influenced by people such as her enslaved grandmother and the entertainer Lady Gaga, Tramble has collected numerous scrapbooks full of photos and quotes which depict an alternative view on American history.
I mean, if you're going to have history, have history. If you're going to have you playing with it, let the other folks play with it, because I'm not going to play with it. You'll be surprised when you look at these pictures. Jackie Robinson, I remember when he first started to play ball, they didn't allow blacks in. His wife had to sit up in the bleachers. She couldn't sit down with the other people. The reason I voted for her because she was a Democrat, and I'm a Democrat.
Barack was a Democrat.
I know that, but he was black, and we had never had a black president before.
So you didn't believe him?
I didn't believe he would win. And I'm telling you why I voted for Hillary, because she was a Democrat, and I thought she was going to win because of the white folk I was voting for. But the young folks was the one put him in there. I already know that. Black-eyed peas, you know black-eyed peas, don't you?
Why do you have black-eyed peas in there?
Because he's a person. Anything I'm interested in, I picks it up. I have everybody, boy. I used to read the history books what they had in school. But the history books that y'all had in school, there's nothing in them. Is any of that in there?
These pictures?
These. The slave pictures. In your history book, what you had.
Not like these pictures.
None of them was in there. If they didn't have any of those pictures in there, what do you know about history? Oh, that's history. That sounds like a policeman. All of this is history. If you don't know anything about slavery, then you don't know about anything. And as times change, I changed with it. Didn't I change when I got black-eyed peas? Didn't I change when I got Lady Gaga? I told them it wasn't but 3 people born like me, and that's me and Michael Jackson and Lady Gaga.
Do you have young pictures of yourself?
Young pictures of me? Yeah.
Can I see some of those?
Sure you can. These 2 men, mama, she come here as a slave. That's my great-grandmama. That's my mama when she was little. My great-grandmama raised my mama because my mama died when my mama was 6 weeks old. Oh, that's me there when I was working at Highland Hospital. That's me there with my second husband. Okay, that's enough of that. One day I was sitting out there, I had been working in the yard, and I was tired, and the 2 young boys, black boys, passed by, and they know folks don't speak. And I spoke to them. I said, how come your guys don't speak? So they just spoke, and then we started talking, and I started talking about some of the things that had happened in my lifetime and whatever. And they said to me, lady, I'm glad you stopped us because you told us some of the things we had never heard before.